chords and every sound. Stream flows fast where dreams ignite. This is the start, come join the ride. Streamology, the rhythm and play, feel the energy night and day. Melodies rise and hearts will soar. Step in the beat, leave doubts as shore. A daring song. Life's a canvas painted bright. Streaming stars, we chase the light. Streamology, the rhythm and play, feel the energy night and day. Melodies rise and hearts will soar. Step in the beat, leave doubts as shore. We defy time, we redefine, sing together, future aligns. Vibes so strong they'll never fade. Stream the dream we've all portrayed. Streamology, the rhythm and play, feel the energy night and day. Melodies rise and hearts will soar. Step in the beat, leave doubts as shore.
Welcome to Streamology, where your entertainment is tailored to you. For just $59 a month, access a vast library of movies, TV shows, sports, and live events. Enhance your experience with our $165 streaming device. Designed for seamless integration and easy setup, with an intuitive interface and voice control, explore your favorite apps and content effortlessly. Streamology delivers stunning 4K visuals and crystal clear audio, bringing your entertainment to life. Enjoy your favorite shows anytime, anywhere, on any device. Streamology is an authorized agent for Frontier Internet, connecting customers with reliable, high-speed internet services. We specialize in delivering tailored solutions to meet your connectivity needs. Streamology. Experience entertainment your way. Visit streamologyinc.com to learn more.
Hello, happy Tuesday. Thank you for coming out to this very special Streamology opportunity call. We've had such an incredible response. The last few days have been crazy. Literally from sun up to sundown, there's so many people that are excited about Streamology. I see some familiar faces down here below, and we've got some updates as always, but we're also going to go through the entire Streamology opportunity for those that didn't join us on one of our two previous calls. So we'd love the opportunity to get to showcase. But before we get into what Streamology is, what it's all about, first and foremost, I'd love to do some introductions. So I'm going to pass it over to my business partner, Malysa. We have one more business partner, Tony Farrmer, who's not on the call this evening. He's actually playing some basketball. So we're going to actually go over our relationship with Tony, which I'll do right after Eric introduces himself, and then we'll get into some information. So go ahead, Eric, take it away, man.
All right. Thank you, Brian. Let me turn on my camera here. And thank you, everybody, for coming to this presentation. I see a lot of familiar faces as well here. But there's some people I don't see, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. My background is technology, information technology, and biomedical, as well as fintech for over 20 years. But I've always loved helping people and having an entrepreneurial mindset. So I love building systems, and when crypto came around and the passive income was very appealing and able to work with people and just see people win. But there was a lot of opportunities where people didn't win and a lot of people got hurt. So one of the things I recognized was depending on myself, learning a skill. So I learned how to trade gold, and that's how I was introduced to Tony Farrmer, because we have our own gold trading community called Golden Profits. Well, realizing not everybody, has the capital to get started with that, or to, even have the desire to learn. Well, with Streamology, when that came across, Tony actually has an existing business with this, something that's tangible. It's already been around for 8 years. So, well, we can marry a partner program to this, so now, and it's taking off, and it's working great. It's got something tangible that people can sink their teeth into. So with that, Bryan has joined us. He's incredible with designing systems and scaling businesses. So I want to pass this on to him so he can talk about this incredible opportunity. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Eric. Yeah, we are super excited, guys. I haven't really given too much of an introduction to myself the last couple times, but me and Eric have worked together. We've known each other for 8 years. We've worked together for the last 4 on various projects and businesses. And we had a wealth community back in the day called MI5, where we helped empower individuals to get involved and plugged into passive income systems. Like Eric said, we had some winners, we had some losers, we had a lot of opportunities that would come our way. We kind of came out of that space a couple years ago and focused more on the independent generating revenue options, such as Eric said, with the gold trade community. But with ourselves, me and Eric both also work on technology projects. But when Tony brought us Streamology and showed us his existing business, again, like Eric said, that he's been running for the last 8 years, we really just saw it as an awesome opportunity to do what we love to do best, which is make an impact on people. I like to tell people when they meet me, it's like I've known since a very small age that my desire in human life was to make a massive impact on people in any way, shape, or form. It's what we love to do, which is why Eric and I have built many communities spanning tens and thousands of people, and our network is very vast. And we just love being able to make that impact. We're really big into, diving deep into the projects, and we have a lot of value to add because we've been around the ringer in and out of all these projects. So without further ado, let's rock and roll into some Streamology literature here. I'm going to bring up
Bryan, just a quick interruption. Tony has actually joined us.
Oh, nice. Tony. Awesome. I thought he was out playing basketball, but if he is here, he's here.
Bryan,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm driving on my way to the game, but I like to be a man of my word and try to stay abreast. But you guys doing a great job. But I can tell you guys, I'm driving on my way to play basketball. But when Streamology was created, it was created for the mentality to help an average person make money doing something they're going to do every day. And when we came up with the idea of streaming with the technology, with the live TV and the device, I said, how can people pay DirecTV, AT&T, and everybody else and not pay themselves? So, I've been excited about this opportunity. We've been going for 8 years. I know for a fact, God puts people in our lives for a reason, season, or a lifetime. It's your choice to decide how long they stay. So my wife and I partnering up with Eric and Bryan, it's the right choice of a lifetime. So these guys are excited to present to you tonight. You guys have heard from me twice. I know it's like a broken record or like a CD, DVD or something, but you're going to learn something that you can take away and realize if this is a fit for you or if you're a fit for us. So if that marriage can be manifested and we can help you achieve your goals, because anybody that's on this call that knows me and knows Eric and knows Bryan, we are not motivated by money. If that was the case, we wouldn't be sitting on this call. And when I started Streamology, to this day, 8 years, Streamology has not paid my bills. It's something to the fact like I want to see everyone win. So I would have you guys buckle up, saddle up, and beat it up, however you wanted to say it, and listen to Eric. He's going to do a great job. Listen to Bryan. They're going to do a great job giving me this presentation. Appreciate all of you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Tony. Yeah, Tony said it best. We're really all about making that impact. And I think what we've put together with this partner program has the opportunity to make so much impact on all of you guys, as well as your networks. We're just super amped to get the thing rocking and rolling. And it's been such an amazing response so far. Let's bring up the slide deck here and we'll just kind of go through what Streamology is, who we are, what we're all about for those that are new to the call and haven't joined us on one of our others. So Streamology, as Tony said, you know, has been around for a while. But before we get into what Streamology is, I just want to actually say one more thing. What if I told you that with very little effort, in 1 year's time, you could have made $172,000 in, and you'll be making $15,600 of residual income. These are the sections of what's possible with the Streamology partner program that we've put together. You see these numbers on the screen, and we're going to kind of tie them all together after we go through what Streamology is and what services and products that we have. And then you're going to be able to see how this makes pretty much logical sense. It did for me anyways, and it did for Eric. When we got introduced to Tony, we got to look through Streamology and see its history and see what it offered and try the product firsthand and see how phenomenal it works and how fast it works. And for some of you guys out there that I know are already experiencing the product now that we've launched this off to all you guys, it really is just a next to none great product. And it's something that everybody's already paying every single month for, and they're already dishing out money. So we're really looking, you know, at the value that Streamology has to bring to every single person. So let's go into what Streamology is. Tony kind of talked about it a little bit, but we are, you know, believing in you to be able to have the freedom to enjoy entertainment anywhere, anytime, and not have to worry about spending as much money as you're currently spending on streaming services, on live television, or for Wi-Fi solutions. And we have several different verticals and products that I want to go over tonight with you guys so that you can see the product firsthand. You can also, we're going to be doing some demos of what the product is, and we're going to go into each and every one of them in just a second here. Let's keep on going through. But as Tony said, he started, you know, Streamology back in 2017. There's thousands of happy customers. Eric and I saw this and we're like, oh, thousands. I mean, we can do a little bit better than that. There's millions of Americans, millions of people worldwide that enjoy streaming services, that are paying the monthly bills for Netflix, that are paying the monthly TV bill already. Why not help them save money and experience a superior product? It really truly is. So we're going to go over the three main business channels. The first and foremost business channel that we're going to go over is the Streamology box. So I'm going to actually demo this box in a minute, but you know, you can see here, the box is the ultimate streaming solution. It actually replaces your need for Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Gaia TV. I like to say that, you know, anything that you can find that's a TV show or a movie is on this box. I mean, and like 95% of everything, you know, maybe even 99, like it's just, you search and it's there. The interesting thing about it is rather than paying a monthly subscription over and over and over again, it's a one-time purchase and that's it. You're done. So there is no monthly reoccurring purchase for Netflix going onto your credit card anymore. And last but not least, you just get unlimited access. But if you do want to experience this ultimate streaming solution, you will need multiple boxes for multiple TVs because it is device specific. So I want to go into now the live demo. I'm actually going to switch it over real quick. I'm going to relocate to my living room, but bring my laptop with me. I've got my other phone in here. And you guys are going to see the other Bryan Davis in the Zoom. If you click the top three little you know, dots on the other Bryan Davis, not this one right here, and click pin, you'll be able to pin my other screen as your large box and you'll be able to see the demo. Give me 1 second and I'm going to relocate over there as I walk over.
Hey, Bryan, while you're doing this, I want you guys to do me a favor, and I want you guys to put it into chat. I want you guys to put in how much you're currently paying for your streaming services, your TV services, and your internet services. So I want you guys to put into the chat of what you pay monthly, and we're going to let you know what our service is and how it works, and let's see if it's compared. So drop your numbers in the chat and let's see what you guys are paying.
Thank you, baby.
For what?
That was very thoughtful of you.
What's up, baby?
You put the TV on for me.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you.
I think about you.
Right, guys. As you can see on my other Bryan Davis, you guys can see the video. It's actually sideways, so I don't know if we have to move it. Orientation wise,
Where are you? I'm trying to. Oh, there you are.
Yep. It's the other one. This is my first time doing the demo, guys, so just bear with me one moment here.
There you go.
Beautiful. You're pinning it to the screen.
Yes.
So obviously the resolution is going to be a little bit different because we're doing video to video. But I really want to show you guys the power of the box. Did we get any responses for how much people are paying in the chats for their current TV bill? I'd love to see that. Love to see what you guys are paying. Let's throw it in the chat. What are you paying currently for your monthly TV bill? We've got internet only 73, internet 95. Somebody else in the chat said $300. What else are you guys paying? So this is going to showcase again the Streamology box. So when you get this, this is a Google certified box. You know, Tony went through all the hard work, and if you're there, Tony, and you want to talk about, you know, your journey of, you know, what you went through to make these boxes, that'd be great right now.
Let me take a quick moment, guys. So when I got introduced to this back in 2015, I was hired from a company to help them build the business, right? I didn't know a whole lot about streaming at that time. But anyway, to make a long story short, I signed a deal with them for them to pay me $10,000 a month to help them build the business. We did $1.5 million in sales in 10 weeks, and they paid me a check of $450. And to this day, I still haven't cashed that check, right? So I said, okay, if this is how it's going to be and this streaming is like that, I'm going to work on doing it myself. I took a flight. In the next 7 days, I went to Shenzhen, China. Never been to China, didn't speak anything of Mandarin. I went over there cold turkey. Met with the manufacturer, slept on the couch. They showed me how these boxes work. They showed me how to program them. They said, you can do this on your own. I got some boxes, sent back. I was messing them up left and right. And finally, it started to click. And I told my wife, we are on to something amazing. One thing came to another, got contacted from a buyer from QVC, flew up to QVC, my wife and I, met with them. They thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. They said, hey, we want to do a deal with you. And I said, okay, well, what does that look like? They said, we want to get 1,000 units of these sold. But they didn't tell me the twist. The twist was I had to pay for the 1,000, get them there. Whatever they didn't sell, I had to buy back. That's not a deal. Then from that standpoint, we met with iHeartRadio. I have a friend who's number 3 in charge of the company. He said, this is an amazing product, Tony. Now, mind you, this was back in 2018 when we met with him. Now, nowhere near like it was now. We met with him. He said, let's do an ad. We can sell these things. We did like 7,000 to 8,000 in a week. And then the next week was another 8,000. He said, you got your hands on something special. We did that deal with them, and then all of a sudden it just began to evolve on its own. People were just calling, wanting it. And then from that standpoint, I was able to keep improving the product. Now, mind you, when I first came out with the product, it was $399 in 2015, 2016. And now it's not even close to that. So that's how Streamology as a product was born, that I touch every single box that will come to your front door has been hand touched by me, and making sure that the quality assurance is in order, make sure that you're getting what we say you pay for. So that's how the story came up of these boxes were formed.
Yeah, not to mention, we've got people on deck for as we continue to grow and scale, because we do expect an explosive response here in 2025. So guys, this is the box. When you turn it on, you're going to have all these apps up here at the top. If you're a live TV subscriber, we actually have that app to view your live TV services in here. I'm not going to go over that right now. We're just going to go over the box capabilities. We'll go over that in just a moment through the demo on my computer, because with the live TV, it's on different devices. But you've got your Haystack News here. You've got your local channels. I'm not going to focus too much on those tonight, just to try to make this a little bit more consolidated of a demo, because I want to try to get this down to a little bit under an hour as we refine our practice. So thank you for bearing with us on the longer Zooms that we had the last couple of times. But we do over here off to the right-hand side, I want to prop up the Flick Vision app. All right. So when you go in here, this is one of the, massive, massive databases. There's a couple others inside here as well, and I'll show you those a little bit right after this. But this is the main one, especially me and my family and my kids. I actually just got done dropping them off for the night. I had them for the evening that go to, right? As you can see inside here, you'll see your streaming services. You got the Netflix, the Disney, the Prime. And when you go into them, you can see their databases pop up right here on your shows. So there's really great functionality to be able to access it. You can see the look and feel is really nice. But, you know, to take things one step further, you've got the movies up here, and you've got the functionality to search. This is usually what my kids end up doing. They end up going in here and searching, either typing something in or using the microphone feature. I'd love, though, for you know, some participation from the audience here tonight. Is there any TV show or movie? Who wants me to search something? Drop it in the chat. I'd love to, you know, play the game where we just try to see what this box really has. Anything and everything listed in the chat. Let's get something. Ooh, we got Wicked in the chat. All right, let's see. Wicked. So see, as easy as that, I just put it in, and then there's Wicked right there, ready to rock. Oops, got to download the update. We'll do that later. And up pops Wicked right here, ready to play. You click it, and then within a matter of seconds, you click one of the top streaming options. Those were all different streaming options. We like to pick the ones with the orange down below them because those are the best. And then it buffers, and within a couple of seconds, you've got your Wicked playing and ready to go. Let's count it. 1, 2, up. We're already rocking. Maybe 3 or 4 because I started counting late. But you see there, we've got Wicked ready to rock and roll. What else do we got? Fonzie. All right, let's find the Fonzie. Go up here. Fonzie. You spelt it with a Y. I don't know if I did it right there. Give me some feedback. Let's see.
I think he's talking. I think they mean not he, but
Maybe
Bryan,
it's
I think he might mean Happy Days with Fonzarelli in there.
yeah.
Okay, Happy Days. Okay, Happy Days. I put in. Hold on, let's see here. It's picking up on my voice. Happy Days. And there we go. 1974. You go in, and the same thing. We'll do the update later so we don't disturb our demo. There's 11 seasons. You can go down below. Oh, you go here actually and hit play, and you can go over to all the seasons. Pick which one you want. They're all in there. So you guys can see that this is really an expansive library. There's really nothing that it doesn't have. If you don't find it in the FlixVision app here, there's also a couple of other ones that we like to go to that are installed for you on the box when you get it. Let's go back to our home here. Go over to here, go down. We also like to use the Streamio here in the house. The kids like this one as well. If it's not on FlixVision, it's usually up. My kids were watching Ricky, Nikki, Dickie, and Don, for those that know the Nickelodeon show, actually. That's why it's still there. It still remembers it. We were watching the seasons. You can still see it's up on the board. So it's another expansive library for you to be able to search through and be able to search anything you want, movies and shows-wise. So I'm going to turn this camera off and get back over into my office. And we are going to do a couple more points on the box. And then we are going to dive into the live TV, which I'm going to showcase on my computer directly. So just bear with me one second while I hook things up. All right. So I am back here. You can unpin me, Eric, from the screen. And I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go back to the slide deck for a moment really quickly. So the Streamology box, obviously it's the ultimate streaming solution. You can see down below, I mean, what people are paying already for these streaming services on a monthly basis is more than the value. You know, what we tell you this box price is, you're going to be mind blown. I know I was. As Tony said, he was charging over $300 for them back in the day. Because there's just so much value to it. If you look just at Netflix alone, you know, without the ads, you're paying $20 a month. You know, and it could be, you know, for a whole year, that's $240. And these can add up, having multiple streaming services and multiple things. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you're looking for something and you're like, where is it stream? And you find out it's not on one of your streaming services, and maybe you sign up for a trial or something just to try to see if you can get it. But yeah, so real quickly before I reveal the price of the box, how much do you think this box costs? How much do you think it's worth after seeing the value tonight? Drop it in the chat. I want to hear what you guys think this box should go for. If there's any ideas, any guesses. I know some of you are going to cheat because you've already been with Streamology the last few days with us, or the last week here with the launch, but drop in the box. Let's see. How much do you guys think this box should go for? We don't have, oh, 250. We said 165, 395. Sorry, I Googled it. All right, 99 monthly. Oh, wow, 99 monthly somebody would be willing to pay. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of value here, guys. But as somebody revealed to us in the chat that did a Google, no, you're not going to pay monthly. You're not going to pay, you know, $300. You're not going to pay $200. It's $165 one time. And you've got access to those libraries. You've got access to the Netflix libraries and the Disney libraries and all of those things, all of those shows, all of those movies, all of those everything with the Streamology box at $165. Super, super, you know, awesome product. I've been trying it out. My whole family's been loving it. Going into, you know, sort of our next product, because again, there's 3 verticals that Streamology has to offer, and that's going to be building
Hey,
up.
Bryan, I don't
Yeah,
mean
go
to
ahead, Tony.
walk in the gym, but these guys got this from me. The first 3 people that sign up, if they want to become an amp, and they whatever, if they get a package of at least a box, right, to come in, if they want to get that, I'll give them a stick for free. The first 3, so you can raffle that off. You have it from me. Blessings from me. I wish
All
you
right.
the best, and I got to go play some basketball, guys. Have a
That
good night.
sounds good, Tony. Go ahead and play some basketball, man. Great. Good luck. And did you hear that? We're giving away 3 free sticks tonight. So we've got a closeout product, which is the Streamology stick. We've only got a limited supply available. We've got a bundle available on the website too that you guys will get at the end of the presentation. But the stick is essentially like a Fire Stick, but it's the Streamology stick.
It's actually better. That it's actually
Better,
faster.
way better, way better, way better. And it plugs right into the HDMI. And we get a nice, we're going to give away 3 of them to the first 3 people that become amps this evening. So that's fun. And we'll get back to you guys, and you're going to know the whole thing at the end of this of what that all means. But let's go into the Streamology live TV services. So we talked about the box and the streaming services. Let's talk about live TV, because there's 2 types of TV watchers. There's ones that watch live. There's actually 3 types that I found out. There's ones that watch streaming services, there's ones that watch their live TV, and then there's ones that watch both. So in terms of live TV services, we've got a super affordable, but also magical solution. It's a very low monthly subscription, better than any of the live TV platforms out there, whether it's YouTube TV or Hulu TV or you know, Verizon, Spectrum, wherever you're located, Xfinity up here in the Northeast. This TV package, guys, comes with 1,000 channels. It includes all of your sports, your entertainment, and it can be streamed on 7 devices. So those are tablets, those are smart TVs, phones, my computer, as you'll see in a couple seconds here when I share my screen. And the thing about it is you're getting all of the pay-per-view events, all the UFC concerts, things that come on pay-per-view at no charge as part of the live TV. And you're going to get a large on-demand library with thousands of movies and shows. There's shows on there right now. You'll see when I share, like Mufasa and, like, you know, The Office, and like there's all sorts of fun things in there. And then you're going to get specialty channels, which will also show when I show the demo here in a second. I mean, really, guys, this is an expansive TV package. We're going to go now into showing that demo. I think I've got it up. Here's what it looks like on a mobile device, as you can see right here. But we're going to go one step further here, and I've actually got it queued up here on my screen. Can you see this? I just want to ask Eric real quickly. We're going to have to do it. So I can't make my screen full, but we're going to have to do it so that
No, we
I
can
think.
see it.
How about now? Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. We can make my screen full. I didn't know if it had a press some of the screens for us. If we were trying to share the screen, you know how all the streaming services and stuff don't let you share it for pirating reasons and whatnot, but I guess it's letting me show it, which is great. But this is the screen that you would see whether you were on your smart TV, whether you're on your tablet, whether you're on your phone, or as you can see, whether we're on the computer. And you're going to see down at the bottom, you just click here to go to movies, over here to
For
go
some
to the live
unusual
channels. You go into here to see all the different types of channels that you're going to get here. You've got all of your news, and you can see the categories up at the top from sports to ESPN. You know, I'd love to hear, you know, in the chat if somebody would like name a station, name something that you watch on TV. I'd love to try to go to the channel for you, see if we have it. All right, we see Mark's had the box, 3 sticks for 6 months now, worth their weight. I love that. Mark, a loyal customer. Nesson. Oh yeah, that's a good one. We have Nesson up here in the Northeast. Let's see Nesson. Go over to sports, and let's see if we can find us some Nesson. Scrolling down. Got Nesson right.
Truck, the longest lasting half-ton
Yeah.
truck with 2.99 for 72 financing on most gas and hybrid models. Plus, get 2 years no-cost maintenance.
go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Toyota, let's go places.
One of the things that excites me the most about what we do at Awaken 180 is the little changes that happen in people's lives. It's been really empowering to help people regain their mobility, to give back freedom.
All right, so you can see crystal clear picture. We've got movies, they play right up, like Mufasa, Sonic 3. But really, guys, when you look at all the categories that's in this live TV up at the top, this is really where there's so many that I love that I'm always watching too with the kids and whatnot. Anything from the, there's these channels, let me find them here, all day channels. These are my favorite. There's 1,000 channels, over 1,000 channels. Not only does it have the sports, the news and all that, but this is what I think is super unique about this service is that it comes with these channels that play that 70s show or Dexter or Dragon Ball Z or Arthur or, you know, The Holiday or Transylvania, Impractical Jokers, Law and Order, Marvel movies, regular action movies, the Rugrats. You can see here this, The Simpsons, Family Guy, Toy Story, 2.5 Men, Scooby-Doo, and it will play these movies or TV shows 24 hours a day. You just go into it. Let's just click, you know, something that everybody knows here. Everybody Loves Raymond. You just click that.
Fine,
and up
I'll use the
pops
same signal if
Everybody
you're
Loves
over there and
Raymond.
I need to talk to you.
24 hours a day.
Pick up, you do a little heavy breathing.
I'll be back in half an hour. Hello?
Super clear, super fast picture, and 24 hours a day. Friends, you know.
You sweep behind, I'll pitch it to you, you throw it downfield to Phoebe. Thank you.
Break.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, I really love this service. This is a TV service. This is a Streamology TV service. You're going to get 1,000 channels, like I said, all the on-demand movies, libraries. We could go on forever here, but it's really, really expansive. And the great thing is pay-per-view events, guys. If you're watching pay-per-view events already, wait till you see the price of the Streamology TV. I would love to see some activity in the chat. What do you think that's worth? As we did before, what would you pay for that Streamology TV package? It's got all the stars, the HBO, the Showtime, Cinemax. What do you guys think is worth for that? Do you get local, regional channels? Yes, you get all the local news channels. You get all of the local news. We can go into the local news of Boston, LA, all the different major cities within the United States. So all the local news channels are there. And yes, you can put parental controls. Some of the adult channels that are down at the bottom, they are blanketed out with PIN numbers and things of that nature. So absolutely for that one. NBA League Pass, NFL Sunday. I see some action in the chat. So yeah, what would you guys guess that would cost? What would you pay for that service? 1,000 channels, 125 per month, says Joseph. What else, you guys? Oh no, I've put them all to sleep. Well, I think it's definitely worth $125 a month. Honestly, if you look at the way that Hulu, let's actually see here really quickly. You're looking at YouTube TV, it's $69 a month. Hulu TV, it's $82 a month, $95 a month. And down below here at the bottom, Xfinity TV, it's $74 a month for only 90 channels. $154 a month gets you 185 channels, HBO Max and Stars and stuff included there, but that's $154 a month. So yeah, I mean, it could easily be $150 a month with everything that it includes, especially with the pay-per-view, which none of these here include that. So actually, it's not going to cost you that, though. It's not going to cost you anywhere near $150 a month. You can get everything that Streamology has to offer for live TV, again, on 7 devices for just $59 a month. And for $59 a month, this is not a contract. You're not locked in for a year. It's a month to month. If you want it, or you can put it on auto pay. It's $59 a month, and everybody that's experienced this, I know a lot of you guys out there already have this, because there's no box. So when you sign up for Streamology Live TV, it's instantaneous. We're able to get you rocking and rolling right away. And it's just, I'm not really too much of a TV watcher, but I do have to admit that since I've had the Streamology app on my phone for the live TV, it's phenomenal, guys. It really is. Wow, absolutely a steal, says Sharon. Oh, it sure is. It sure is. All right, guys. Well, we've gone on over through 2 of the products. Like I said, the third and final offering that Streamology currently offers to all of y'all and so on and so forth is Frontier. We are an authorized sales agent for Frontier. They have internet high speeds ranging from 500 megs to 5 gigabyte internet in-home Wi-Fi services. This is, that icing on the cake, right? Especially for the people that are going to drop their bill anyways, right? You go to Verizon and you're paying an arm and a leg for your internet and your TV. Verizon, you might as well get the Wi-Fi from Frontier and then pair that with the live TV of Streamology, and you can see how you can get some savings. What I love about Frontier, although I don't have it here in in Massachusetts, I do have some friends that have it across the country, and I know Tony has it as well. It's super affordable, and you can get 2 gigs of internet for 99 bucks a month right now. You can get 5 gigs. It says 129 here, but I know they're doing a promotion for 109, which is really, really fast internet. And there's options here too to receive a $200 Visa gift card. So basically 2 months free. So really great to be an authorized Frontier agent. Tony's had that relationship for many, many years, and it's one that he's built. And it's again, the whole Streamology business has been something that's been built over 10 years, guys. And it's really truly crafted together, and it's been built on relationships. These are the current states that we do offer Frontier internet services for. Don't worry, it's not required to get Frontier internet with your box or your Wi-Fi. This is just available as an additional service that Streamology offers in the following states down below. So that's the Frontier internet. But we're going to now go into, right after I take a quick sip of water, I want Eric to speak really quickly on his experience with the products, his excitement around the 3 products that we have. So I can just take a little hydration break, if you don't mind, Eric, and then we'll
no
rock
problem.
and roll into our business opportunity.
Well, Bree actually asked a question. I hope I pronounced your name, Bree. Actually, my daughter's name is Bree. But can you have it at home? And my kids in college in other states can be counted for 7 devices? I believe so. I believe so. Tony would be able to answer that best, but it just has to be 7 devices. And I don't think we have any controls on whether it has to be in the house.
No, it doesn't have to be. I mean, I personally, my kids don't live with me. They live with my ex. I visit them. They're in different houses. I've had my mom, who's in a different state, try it out. So yeah, it's 7 devices for $59 a month. So it's really a steal in terms of being able to, if you did want to share it, if you didn't have, all the devices used up within your house. It's quite the value, indeed. Cool. Alrighty, well, thank you for that water break. We're going to go now into the business revenue opportunity for Streamology. I'm really proud of this because as Tony and Eric and all of us here were saying earlier, we're really about seeing others win and making that impact. And one of the things that I love about this is going to be a huge opportunity for us to make massive impact and all win together. It really is. We put together a really generous comp plan, and we put together some really awesome opportunities to gain not only commissions, but residual income. And we've got those numbers that you saw earlier tonight kind of tie all together right now as we get into the business and revenue opportunity. So we have AMP and our ESP program, our partner programs. We're going to first talk about what an ESP is, and I'm going to educate you guys. This is the entry-level position in Streamology starting April 21st. This is important. From now until April 21st, we are offering a promotion where you don't come in as an ESP, but you actually come in as an AMP, which is going to receive a 2-tier affiliate versus a single-tier affiliate. Just to break it down for you, what the significant difference is, but kind of going down into the ESP role first, again, starting on the 21st, everyone will come in as an ESP unless you are a larger influencer. We do have some really big influencers actually on Instagram and TikTok, and all sorts of people reaching out to us, and all sorts of people that we've been connected with through some of you guys making the connections that we've talked to. And this is going to be viral, guys. It's going to be a huge opportunity for us to capitalize and go out there and be able to hit the streets and save people on what they're already paying for, TV services and streaming services. So ESPs, what it is you're going to get in for a affiliate activation fee. You're going to be able to sell Streamology TV, internet, and devices, and you're going to be able to earn direct commission as an ESP on a single tier affiliate on direct sales. But you can unlock AMP status, and how you do that is you're going to have 50 personal sales to be able to come in AMP. But now, right now, that's not the case. You guys are all being invited to become AMPs here and now without having to make 50 personal sales. But starting April 21st, the game's going to change, but we wanted to put a special thank you out to those that are starting early and joining us on this journey. So that's super, super awesome, because once you are promoted, you unlock the second level commission and the higher levels commissions as well. So let's talk about now what the ESP commission will be. So ESPs, again, this is not applicable for you right now with this invitation, but this is what they'll be. For every Streamology box that's sold, it's $15. For the Streamology box and stick bundle, it's $20. You can see from the Frontier Internet, it ranges from $25 to $100, depending on the speed that they get. And these are single-time commissions. But where the real power is with the live TV. Because the live TV allows you to gain a residual income check as long as the person is subscribed to the TV, and that's $8 a month. So you can see if you go out and get 100 people, to save on their TV bill, $800 a month can add up pretty quickly right there. That's a whole payment of a bill or two. So now we'll talk about what an AMP is and what AMP is all about. That's our account managing partners. And this is our Streamology leadership tier for those that are ready to scale and grow and build with us, because the sky is literally the limit with what's possible here. We're going to be imploring, and exploring into marketing tools, funnels, different sales channels for us to be able to grow and scale this on a massive level. And we're going to allow all of our big leaders. We've already had a lot of you guys come to us with like really great solutions for us to be able to all tap into the infinite market of people utilizing Streamology boxes and live TV. But as you can see here, in order to become an AMP starting April 21st, one must achieve 50 sales, as we talked about before, and you must maintain direct sales of 30 sales per quarter. And the reason for that is because you'll see in a second the huge potential of the upside on the residuals. And we want AMPs that are excited to be in this business with us and growing it with us. And even if that's just a funnel that you got running that brings you in, a sale a day, we just want you to be engaged. You're going to be able to build a team of ESPs underneath you and receive those overrides on those commissions. You're going to be able to unlock leadership level commissions, which I'll go over in the next slide, and exclusive access access, as we talked about, with training, strategies, marketing resources, and all sorts of really fun perks that we're going to have for our AMPs as we build this company together and we grow it. It really is, as you'll see soon, possible to turn this into a 6 or even 7-figure business opportunity, especially for some of our larger leaders that understand, you know, how powerful this is and how it just literally sells itself to everybody that it comes in contact with. So going into the commission for the AMPs, I mean, down below here, guys, you can see you'll earn a $30 direct commission on the Streamology boxes, and you'll earn $15 in overrides for level 2. For the Streamology stick bundle, it'll be $40 on directs and $20 for level 2. Internet sales ranging from $50 to $125 on the directs, and then overrides from $25 to $100. And you'll receive $10 a month, not 8, on direct sales for your live TV services, and you'll receive $5 a month in overrides for all live TV services made by the people and the ESPs that you help bring to the table. I know we have a couple of people that are in like solar companies and already doing things that have door-to-door sales that may add this into their Rolodex. Again, you can hold webinars inside of hotel conference rooms with the TV and demos. This product sells itself and it booms, and people are just really excited to go out and sell it and really excited to be able to plug this into what they're already skilled at doing. So let's just see, what do you guys think so far about those commissions and those potentials? I just want to make sure everybody in the chat is awake. If that sounds like something that's pretty awesome, drop me some 7s or some good luck charms or something in there, because I think it's pretty dope what we've put together here and what's really possible. And wait till you see these charts that we're about to go over next. All right, let's see some excitement. Sounds great, says Sharon. So powerful, says Joseph. It truly is. It really, really is. When we'll have the tech support, will we have live tech support for our customers? Absolutely. Tony's got a whole team built out, his wife, his cousin. We've got an entire team over in LA that is 24/7 at this, ready to hop on for support. As Tony mentioned earlier tonight, he's personally touching all the boxes. He's also got a team of people that are going to touch those boxes as we continue to grow and scale. We're going to be having also live around the clock support when it comes to being able to activate and new activations for making internet connection appointments for Frontier Internet, so that you're able to submit forms through your affiliate links and be able to get those people scheduled for their internet services being turned on. This is really a turnkey business for you guys. Everything is provided. It's just up to you to either get strategic and creative in terms of creating marketing channels. We're going to have marketing channels accessible to you guys over the course of the next 30 to 60 days. We're going to get the back office and the customization and everything that we've got customizing in the background right now first online, because we've got some really special things going in there. And as you'll see, some really special perks that we're going to go over in just a second here. So great question. Awesome. So going into the numbers now, you know, our account managing partners, we just talked about what they were, but what is possible with, you know, with what Streamology, it's one thing to talk about it, but I wanted to show you guys visually what is possible really here with what we've got. Oops, I clicked the button too prematurely. There we go. So there's funnels out there that I know some of you guys have access to. If not, there's also other channels, you know, whether you're a big influencer, whether you have a large following, but we put projections here for what it could look like for just the box sales and the internet commissions for both direct sales as well as indirect sales from your overrides from your ESPs. And you can see here, if you just sold one box a day and sold one internet connection a day, over the course of 30 days, you would have earned $3,150 in commissions. And then we scaled that up to show what it would look like if you did 5 a day, 10 a day, 2 a day. And you can see here, if you're got a really nice funnel or a really big following and you're hooking up these connections for internet and you're selling boxes left and right, in a scenario of 10 a day, you'd be looking at about $31,000 in commissions, you know, after, you know, the direct sales, if you had 10 a day for a month. 31,000, that's pretty nice there. And then in terms of the box, we also talked about, you know, what would it look like if you had level 2. The scenarios that we did here, guys, tonight, I want to stress are very conservative, especially for some of our bigger leaders that have networks of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But even if you have a network of just a couple hundred, or even if you just know 50 or 70 people, you can see down here how powerful these conservative projections would be, because what we did is we showed what it would look like if you see my mouse circling around here. If you had 25 people, ESPs, that were just making 8 sales per month each, that's only 2 sales a week, saving people money on their streaming services. Just save 2 people a week, save 2 people money on their high-speed internet, just 2 a week. And you can see if you did that with 25 people, you know, that would be $13,000 in monthly commissions, just with 25 people going out and getting 2 people a week to save money on their streaming services and their internet connections. So really, you can see the potential here, guys. You scale it all the way down to having a larger network where you have 250 people going out and doing that exact same thing, and it would be $130,000 in commission on a monthly basis. I think that's a pretty generous comp plan in terms of what's possible here. And then if you look at the possibilities with the breakdowns for live TV, this is where it gets really exciting. Because this is the opportunity to get something residual and continuous to your mailbox as a result of selling somebody on the exceptional service that we got to see demoed a little while ago. And I think that this is truly, truly powerful, because Eric and I have not only had the chance to experience it ourselves, but we've also had the opportunity to speak to people that have been Streamology customers for the last 6-7 years. And they love the service. Nobody's canceling because it really is a value-packed product. And you can see here on the level 1 commissions for $10, if you had 1 sale a day over the course of 6 months, you would be earning a $1,800 residual income check to your mailbox. So $1,800 a month, that's a lot of people's mortgage just off of 1 sale a day. If you're like, I'm going hard and I'm going to get marketing channels and I'm going to have people, you know, go knocking doors, like we put other scenarios in here too of all the way down to 5 sales a day. Imagine that you get 5 sales a day, and over the course of 6 months, you would be making $9,000 in monthly residual income for the live TV. I'm going to go to the chat because I see a couple people wrote things in there. What do we got? Can we get a copy of these slides? Yes. Thank you, Eric, for answering that. Perfect. We've got the education, the marketing database ready to rock and roll for you guys that want to host your own opportunity calls like we're doing, because we're getting ready to rock and roll here as we blast off. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the presentation. But then, you know, I put level 2 commissions. This is the power of having a network and the power of getting other people excited about Streamology like we are, and going out and hitting the streets and saving people money. If you had 25 ESPs, as we talked about before, 25 people that you referred into the Streamology program, even if they're AMPs right now, you can invite AMPs into, you know, everybody's an AMP as we spoke about until the 21st of April. And they just did 8 sales a month again. Just 8 sales a month, 2 per week. They help 2 people a week save on their live TV bill. They would be, after 6 months, making $6,000 as an AMP. You'll be making $6,000 as an AMP residual income. That's powerful. It truly just shows, guys, you know, what's possible here. Again, super, super conservative figures. Let's see. All right. To get your feet wet, just knock on doors, your neighbors with a dish on their roof. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. I mean, that's the thing. You have it on your phone. You can showcase this while you're out and about. And it sells itself. Like, you just say, play with my phone for a little bit. If you've got 7 devices, you can actually put it on somebody's device and then just log out after you're done and show them it and showcase it that way. They're able to play around with it. That's the way I've been doing it a lot, you know, because I've been shouting this from the rooftops and showing everybody that I come in contact with just how easy, again, this thing sells itself, guys. And you can see, you know, if you were to have 100 or 250, you know, ESPs, or you have a large network of people that can get excited about this, if you were to do just, again, the 2 sales a week is the projections here, guys. And I think 2 sales a week is very low. After 6 months, with 100 people doing it, you'd be looking at a $24,000 residual income check on override. If you have 250 people, you'd be looking at $60,000 a month in residual income coming to your mailbox from the live TV overrides that you'd be getting. And yeah, this is where the power of Streamology really comes into play, which brings us back to the original, the original deck that shows that this is the expanded version of the snapshot of what is possible that I showed at the beginning. And you can see, low, medium, and high variables here to be able to show what's possible. And yes, we'll share the slide deck with you guys. You can look this over on your own time as well. But wait, there's more. We're not done yet. I think one of the things is we just wanted to pack as much value as we possibly could into this program. So we have access to a lot of things, and we're like, how can we just make it better? How can we make it so that this is such an amazing deal that we couldn't, get people to, see it for what it is and be able to make massive impact? We're going to be giving away exclusive milestone rewards when you guys are able to hit certain objectives, or anybody within the Streamology ecosystem is able to hit certain milestones. We're going to get some pretty dope rewards out because we have access to it. And, honestly, it's something where me and Eric are like, hey, like we've got relationships. Let's give access to you guys. If you get 100 live TV subscriptions, we're going to give you a 5-day, 4-night cruise for 2 people. All you're going to do is pay to get your flight down to the cruise port, and you're going to go enjoy yourself. And if you get 150 live TV signups, we're going to give you a 3-day, 2-night trip to Mexico for 2 people. All you got to do, again, fly yourself down there from wherever you're flying in from. And if you get 400 live TV signups, this is no time frame that you have to do it within. There's no flush out of the volume or anything like that. It's just once you hit this milestone, we're going to give you an 8-day, 7-night luxury trip to anywhere to one of 3,500 destinations worldwide for 2 people, and we're going to send you $800 flight allowance to go have some fun. So how does that sound for some super awesome travel rewards that we're offering up to Streamology members? Any excitement in the chat from that? All right. There you go. Very excited, says Sharon. I'm excited. I'll see you guys in Mexico, all-inclusive trip. These are some awesome travel rewards. You're not going to have to sit through a timeshare presentation or watch it. These are full-blown, amazing travel experiences that we're giving out to you guys for hitting these milestones. And I think they are awesome, awesome addition to the program. So we weren't done yet. We wanted to go one step further, guys. We put together the Founders Club, and not to toot our own horns, but this is probably one of the most I got my mom is like, I need to share. My dad, this is probably one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. When you understand what the Founders Club is, and for those founders on the call tonight, hello. Awesome. Nice to see you. We've already started to sell quite a bit of founder shares. I don't know how long they're going to be around for, to be honest with you. We are going to give people in the Founders Club some pretty awesome things. Not only are you going to get the Streamology 1 box, and 1 month of live TV to check it out. So that's a cool perk that you get. But you're going to get exclusive access, to receiving compensation as a result of the performance of the overall company of Streamology. And you're going to get lifetime AMP membership. And what this means is that you're not going to need to maintain those 30 sales a quarter. I'm sure you will anyways, because we're pretty awesome. And who doesn't want to go out and help people save money? But God forbid you didn't hit it that 1 quarter. That's okay. All of our founders, you are safe. You've got a get out of jail free card. You get lifetime AMP status 2-tier affiliate within Streamology. You're going to get access to our VIP Business Accelerator program, where you're going to get personalized coaching and networking opportunities. We're doing priority access to new features and higher commissions and things that we have benefits lined up. And we're going to make a really cool trip for our founders taking place sometime in the later half of the year, last quarter of 2025. We're going to find somewhere warm, somewhere tropical, somewhere fun to go hang out and celebrate at the success of seeing those numbers that we saw in the charts from before come to fruition. So yeah, I see some chat action. Who's excited about hearing more about the Founders Club and what's possible here? Yes. Glad to be a founding member. Yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome founders. Yes. Awesome. Cool. We're seeing lots of great feedback and response in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it so much gratitude. Now let's talk about the Founders Club and what's possible. Well, first of all, let's talk about how many are available. There's only 100 available. I don't know how many are left. I'll have to get an update for you guys and share it on tomorrow's AMP call. We're hosting our first AMP call tomorrow, not an opportunity call, but AMP call, just to update you guys on what's going on, all things Streamology. So, but yes, 100 shares available, $2,500 a share. But let's look at what's possible with the numbers, because that's really exciting. I just skipped over that slide. I'm going to go back. $2,500 a share. And yes, you can buy more than one share. That's the crazy part. We've had a couple people purchase 4 shares. Some people purchase 2 shares. Some people purchase a couple pairs within their family. My mom went halvesies with her boyfriend. We've got all sorts of people purchasing shares. It's so exciting. Down below, you can see we've got some projections for what we think Streamology can very conservatively do in 2025. Our target's to hit 100,000 boxes and 100,000 live TV subscriptions. Again, saving people on something they're already paying money with. We've got some leaders alone that know hundreds of thousands. And Frontier Internet Services, we've got a conservative projection of 60,000 connections for Wi-Fi. And with those projections, if we hit them, we would have brought in a total of $1,050,000 in commissions into our founders pool. And there would be $600,000 a quarter coming in through our founders pool as well. About $200,000 a month, because for every live TV sign up that our company gets, we are putting $2 aside for the Founders Club. For every box sold, we're putting $5 aside for our Founders Club. And you can see the numbers and how they add up, guys, because if you just buy one share for $2,500, you would have received $10,500 in commissions, and you'll be receiving $6,000 a month in residual income for the life of Streamology, for as long as we're in business, for many, many years. This is ongoing for as long as Streamology is around. This is a deal. This is a deal. We've got founders here tonight. I'm so happy to see you guys. And, I know that the founders, let's see here. We've got a question in there too from Sean. With the Streamology stick for 7 devices, does that include TV, tablets, and phones? It's not the stick for the TV, Sean. The stick is just like the box. That's for the streaming services like Netflix and all that. The live TV is just an app, and it can be on phones. It can be on smart TVs. Just want to answer that question real quick. Bob's got his shares. Good to see you, Bob. I know people got their shares. They're so excited. But guys, back to the excitement of the founders. I mean, you can see if you were to buy 5 shares for just $12,500, you would have received $52,000 in commissions once we hit this 100,000 target, and you would be receiving $30,000 of residual income on a quarterly basis off of a $12,000 investment. There's huge upside here, guys. I think we can hit 250,000 or 500,000 and beyond connections for live TV and boxes, especially with some of the conversations that we've been having with some really big influencers that are really excited about this. So yeah, guys, get them while you can. There's only 100 available. This is truly an opportunity for us, again, to make some really massive impact and create some really great family here at Streamology, as we all get to know each other and win together, because really that's what we're about, is making really cool communities where we can all get together, put our brains together, and realize we don't subscribe to the way that traditional people make money, and we want to be a part of something that is untraditional, that is really timeless, and everybody participates in already. So Founders Club, you're gonna want to check that out. 100 shares available, going fast. So as we talked about, guys, I just want to say it again, starting April 21st, 2025, all new Streamology partners will start as an ESP, unless you're a higher figure influencer, or we've got a conversation. If you want to introduce us to some of your higher caliber influencer connections or high level connections, we're more than here for it too. Again, we're all about communication and community building. And we want to talk about what it takes now to partner with us. But real quickly, Eric, something to say real quick for a water break, so you can, I have to go to the other room and re-up. But if you want to just talk about the excitement behind this, that'd be great.
All right. Yes. I think this is one of the best programs put together. I mean, I've been in the industry for over, I'd say 15 years. And we wanted something that really people can just sink their, their teeth into. So imagine like a franchise here, just to get into like the School of Rock, you're talking about $387,000 to $664,000. I mean, it's and just for the price of what, $250. I mean, $165 will get you in. But I'm just saying it's really cheap to get into a 6-7 figure business with Streamology.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, here are the 4 ways that you can get started right now. Starting April 21st, there's only going to be one way to get started. We're going to charge you $100 to come in, as Eric just highlighted, to be a part of some other franchises or some other business in a box solutions like what we've got here. You'd have to pay $10,000. Eric and I paid over 5 figures for a white label business in a box solution a while back. Literally for $100, guys, you're able to join as an AMP or an ESP starting on the 21st. But right now we've got a promotion going on where there's more than one way to join. You don't just have to pay $100 like it will become on April 21st. You can buy a box and automatically we'll get you guys into the AMP program. Again, you're starting at the AMP status. You could buy 1 month of Streamology TV for $89. That's $30 extra just for a little fee there. That's the cheapest way right now to join into the AMP program. Or you can buy 1 or more of our founder shares. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention with the founder shares, we're putting together a super fun swag package that's going to be going out to all you guys for those that didn't hear the message or weren't here Sunday. So that's another awesome part of it too, guys. You'll get like a really nice swag package with all sorts of cool stuff in there coming your way, courtesy of Tony's wife putting it together and the ladies over there in LA hooking it up for those founders that are getting on board. So we're excited to see those swag packs. So guys, how to become an AMP.
Hey, Bryan, could you address Dorissa's question she had about the founder?
Oh, yeah, of course. My bad. That's hard to stay up with this chat real quick here. Let's see. Can you explain the difference between the 6K quarter versus the commission projection for the founders? Versus commission projection for the founders. Yeah, so I hope this helps out. No matter how many we sell, whether we have 10,000 connections or 100,000 connections, already started, the start of the quarter is April 1st. As soon as April 1st rolls around, we're putting $2 aside for every TV streaming service a month into the founders pool, and we're putting aside the other commissions for the other things. And we're paying out quarterly. We don't have to hit the 100,000 target to start paying out. I know somebody had that question. I hope that that's clear, but every quarter, whatever's in the founders pool is going to be divided amongst the 100 shares. From a commission standpoint, that will come through the internet. We get commissions, right? When we sell an internet connection, and through the box sales, we get commissions as well. And then as far as the live TV, we get the ongoing monthly. So as those ongoing monthlies are coming in from the company, we're putting aside $2 from every single thing coming through the company. I hope that answers the question there, Dorisa. Does that make sense? It was worded a little bit weird, so I wanted to make sure that you got it. We got Sharon's package on the way. Awesome. By the way, anyone buying a founder share, you get a box with the purchase. Yes, you do get a box. And not only that, you get 1 box per share. So if you buy 3 shares of the founders, you get 3 boxes. We're not just giving away one. And that will be great for you to be able to demo them out or have different rooms within your houses as well too. So thanks for that, Joseph. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Dorisa. If you want to just give me a thumbs up or something in there, or if there's something else I can clarify for you, they'll be there. Cool. Awesome. So guys, if you want to become an AMP, you can scan the QR code right down here below, or you can go directly onto our website at streamologyinc.com. And you can go to the shop, and when you go into the shop, or you can go to the AMP section, it's right at the top of the webpage. I'll actually show that right now in order to make sure that you guys can get the full breakdown here. So Streamology. Bum, bum, bum. So if you go here to Streamology, you guys can see my screen still, yeah? Cool. So Streamology right here, go to the AMP program, right? And you click apply now. And then right down here, you have the options to purchase an equity share, or you can purchase the bundle here. This is the stick in the box to become an AMP. You can purchase the growth pack. This is the live TV, or you can purchase the amp starter kit. This is just the box, or you can pay $100, but I don't think anybody's going to want to pay $100 because you can come up here and get the TV for 89, or buy a box for 165. So any of those things right here, you click those and then you can become, an AMP today. After you do that, just be on the lookout because you'll be getting the instructions for all of the affiliate dashboard logins, for being able to have your own unique link, to be able to have your own replicated website, to be able to allow people to purchase the live TV, allow people to purchase the box, and allow people to fill out a form to inquire for an appointment to set up for the the Wi-Fi. The in-home Wi-Fi is a jot form on the website. I can actually just show that again really quickly just to educate here, but we're going to educate more on our AMP call tomorrow. But you go over here to the Frontier Internet, and actually we're updating the form this evening, so that's why that's not there. But that's where you would go, is right there. And then that intake form would allow us to connect people for their connections, for their Wi-Fi connections. So going back to over here, I want to do one more thing, guys. Somebody asked, the slide deck. Here's a nice little goodie bag for you guys at the end that are still here with us, that are already our amps. If you scan this QR code right here, these are some marketing assets for your viewing pleasures. It includes tonight's slide deck. It's a Google Drive folder. It also includes the Streamology logo and some stock images, as well as that amazing music video that you guys get to hear every time we do one of these awesome opportunity calls, at your disposal to be able to take these marketing assets, especially the big leaders, and start to formulate and schedule, and by all means reach out to us to be co-appearance on some of your own Zooms, because we'd love to, again, assist you in helping all of us, especially our founders, especially our existing AMPs, really win here in 2025. So that's really it, guys. I will.
Hey, Bryan, just one final thing. If you were invited by somebody here, please get back to them.
Yes, absolutely. If you were invited, please get back to them. Absolutely. And reach out to them. You can also reach out to us. And we're going to be migrating into a brand new custom back office. We're super, super excited about it for the April 21st. The existing one that we have right now is just in place as a placeholder, but we are really getting ready to scale this thing to multiple tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. And we've got a really awesome back office coming on the 21st, is the plan, to be able to really create some awesome customized resource databases. The marketing assets will all be in the back office then, and some increased functionality from our existing back office that we're using currently. So I'm going to open up the floor for questions here, if there are any, just to be able to go into it, and we can call it a night after that, unless I'm forgetting anything, Eric.
I think we're good. This was a great presentation.
Cool. All right. So we had somebody ask, what document will you supply for the shares? You're going to receive a certificate for the shares. You're also going to receive that's a really great question, Cedric. You'll receive the swag package, and then you can also purchase, and you'll have that transaction documented with the email in your inbox. But we're putting together, kind of an official certificate that will highlight and showcase your shares. And we're thinking about actually making share coins as well, just as a side teaser. But we're looking into a couple of different things that will represent the share. We can also get back to the person who invited you to this call. Yep, that's perfect. Yeah. If somebody invited you to the call tonight, do not go to streamologyinc.com. Make sure you go to them so that they can supply you the link, and make sure that you go through their link so they get credit for obviously exposing you to Streamology. If you're new to Streamology and we invited you personally, because I know we're all having a bunch of calls and outreach, that's when you can go directly to Streamology. And if there's ever anything that goes wrong, or somebody forgot to click the link or something like that, please, guys, feel free to reach out. We're happy to make some adjustments in the back office if we got it. We're all communicators here. If the economy slows, more people will be looking for an opportunity to cut costs. I thought there were a giveaway of sticks. There are giveaways of sticks. So the giveaways of sticks are the first 3 people tonight that purchase an AMP starter. We will take those first 3 sales. We'll be able to see those in the back office of Shopify.
It's already gone. It's already gone. Yeah.
It's already gone?
Yeah, we got 2 left.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. All right. So we'll be able to make those announcements of who got the sticks on tomorrow night's AMP, or I think it's tomorrow afternoon's AMP opportunity AMP meeting call, not AMP opportunity call. We have the schedule for AMP calls posted in our Telegram for those that are in there. For those that aren't, reach out to the person that invited you in. In the marketing assets folder, guys, we've also got our Telegram QR code is in there, as well as many other things for you guys as well. So there are giveaways. Any other questions I can help anybody with, feel free to throw them in the chat and we'll address them, or come off mute if you want to talk to us. We're here. We don't bite, and we're happy to help you guys. Thank you. Very exciting. Awesome. Well, it seems like we're good. I really want to thank everybody for coming out again on a Tuesday. We're really excited about the momentum that this has started to take, and all the exciting phone calls that we've started to have. Thank you so very much. We look forward to this continued journey and building this legacy together for Streamology. I really think 2025 is going to be a magical year. So hope everyone has a great and amazing rest of your night, and take care. Take care.
Thank you, everybody.